You're not gonna believe this, dude. OBS disconnected and reconnected again. Stupid OBS, what more do you fucking want? I don't know why it disconnected and reconnected. For like a whole 5 hours, it did its job. Now I've got to copy the link and make sure I don't copy and paste anything else. Wondering why you got a notification? Yeah, hello Zach, again. Zachary. You know what's crazy? 5 hours it was good for, and now, it's like, now it's gonna play up. Stupid OBS and its bullshit. We're almost at the point where we're gonna abuse the Nugget Bridge. The Nugget Bridge scam is gonna get abused. Cause yeah, now look at our setup. We're literally cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, this is something you don't miss from streaming. It never used to happen! I got 5 hours in and it decided to disconnect on me for no reason. I got a funny clip too, from like the previous stream. I could tolerate it to a degree, but you know, that means I gotta sorta, you know, recount all the combined views for both streams. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you, dude. We are about to abuse the Nugget Bridge scam. How was church? So I figured that's where you were. You're at church. Now we got Nido King super early. Dinner with friends and brother-in-law? Oh, yeah. I have a feeling that we're gonna end up talking about that later, I'd imagine. You know what Zach said to me earlier in the previous stream, Paul? Before the OBS got out? He said, oh, I want to get a Switch 2 and actually keep it. That's what he said to me. He wants to get a Switch 2 and actually keep it. Mainly because of the reveal of, the starters for Pokemon Wind and Waves. Hey Christy, how you doing? Good to see you. Probably sell it after he finishes the game. Yeah, only for one game. Yeah, that sounds like him, alright. But I think his wife is gonna be like, nah, motherfucker, you're keeping it. Shiny Hunting Legends DL... You're shiny hunting in the Legends ZA DLC? Oh, nice. What are you hunting for? I had a feeling that I was going to be doing a longer stream today because I started earlier. OBS cut out like 5 or so minutes ago and it reconnected while I was clipping a funny moment in the previous stream. Gonna get Donkey Kong Bonanza when you get this Switch too. Oh, Latios. Oh, nice. Nice. It's paint, yeah. Shiny hunting in that game is overall annoying in a lot of instances. Oh, look at that. Obedience. You obeyed me. Good boy. Wow, that's 2 whole games, yeah. There may be more. Maybe we can convince him to get the Bravely Default remake. Shiny hunting in the DLC is even worse. So much is left to RNG, and RNG donut effects? Yeah. Or games you could play online with us, yeah. Tried it on the 3DS? Oh, I thought Zach would have been into that, but I guess not. I'll tell you, Christy, I didn't really like the Mega Dimensions DLC very much. I'm just gonna go on board saying it. I didn't like the DLC. Wasn't exactly Pokemon's best offering as far as DLC is concerned for any game. Story's kind of meh. Just hoping they explain why Volo's outfit was in the modern museum. Yeah, you'd think they would, but no, they just totally left it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit! You little bastard! Finish it! Disobedient war turtle. Battling with civil disobedience on this damn game. Nah. If the war turtle was shiny, I would have left it on my other game. Because I bought both Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because I got 2 Switch 2s. I got one in here for streaming, and I got one in my lounge room. So I did the whole thing of getting multiple starters, using this Switch with my lounge room Switch to trade to myself because I don't have any friends. Locally who play the games, of course. Just ranked up again. So I reckon this... So yeah, I'm going to abuse the Nugget Bridge. Yeah, Zach, I think, is playing through the story. Because he's got it on Switch 1. He started the game and just playing and just, you know, going through the story. It was like rank W when he came through here the first time. Oh my god, civil disobedience. Stop pretending not to notice, you prick! So I'll be playing Russian roulette with this Ivysaur once I fight Misty. Oh, fuck off. Stream drop for a second? Yeah, it did. It did, dude. OBS fucking cut out again. Because you know OBS be like that. So, aside from playing with these guys, you don't do anything ranked or anything. Tend to get toxic and hate that feeling, yes. I particularly don't care for it. Like, care for, like, competitive online stuff. I don't really care. Like, with ZA, I've done some of the online component just to get Mega Stones, but that's, like, it. Played a bunch of Smash Online today. Paul's guilty pleasure is Smash Online. And now we're going to abuse Nugget Bridge. Do as I do. We're gonna take out this piece of shit Pidgey. You just do it for the Mega Stones. Yeah, like the online battle mechanic, the online battles are fun. To some degree. I've had fun with it, I'm not gonna lie. I've had fun with my Lucario. Knocking out fairies with let's get a couple of these. One of these. And we'll just get another 7 of these. Who cares? You got your GSP to about top 3%? Hell yeah, dude. You mostly main with your Gardevoir. Your main goal is to get Shalfa female Gudra. Oh, nice. Alright, now that we got... This is what you do, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So basically what you do, go to Nugget Bridge, beat Gary, beat these 5 idiots. Talk to this guy. Nugget. And now we're gonna lose. We're gonna be a bunch of... We're gonna be losers for a little bit while we, abuse the Nugget Bridge glitch. Well, it's not a Nugget Bridge glitch, it's a I call it the Nugget Bridge scam. Dashi? Hello, woman. How you doing, woman? She came just in time to see me abuse the Nugget Bridge scam. Who cares about not having money? We're gonna lose for a bunch because we're gonna be scamming money. Like you guys saw the first nugget, now we're gonna see another nugget. Just got your mega rig, neat. Hey Kristen, did you know that you could do this in Fire Red Leaf Green? You could literally scam the nugget bridge. It's 2 nuggets. 2 nuggets! I'm not too bad today. I came on a bit earlier because I was hyped to play this. And it's like, for the last 15 minutes, it's officially stream number 2. Because OBS cutouts and shit. Oh, so you never played it? Oh, okay. So yeah. Oh. If it was a little before your time, Christy, how old does that make you? $22. Well, the good thing is you're legal worldwide. Know what the bad news is? That makes me old as fuck. That just makes me old as shit. Because I turned 40 2 weeks ago. Yep, we're both old as fuck. And now I'm scamming the Nugget Bridge. With a level 3 Pidgey, no less. Quickest scam ever. We're gonna be scamming this for a little bit. You make up for the fact that life decided to be a bitch and make me have a major life surgery. Oh. That sucks. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're still here. And I'm glad we met through the world of streaming. That's like, yeah, it's like hitting a brick wall, yeah. Well, I've been cut a few times. I've been cut a few times myself. In case anyone who's just tuning in hasn't caught on to what I'm doing, I'm deliberately getting myself beat up by this rocket grunt because I'm scamming the Nugget Bridge for nuggets. It was an interesting 3 months. Honestly, Legends EA came out at the right time so you can binge the entire game without worrying about work. That's also a plus. I've also streamed Legends EA. I think I'm rank C on this Switch 2. My other Switch 2, I've pretty much finished the main story. And started playing the DLC, and then decided this DLC is fucking crap. At 69, hey Fabled. Welcome back, dude. Now we're scamming Nugget Bridge, man. The Nugget Bridge scam is in effect. You're not a fan of how random odds are. Even finishing the decks normally for it is a major pain. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Never last, fucker, just been lurking. I know you've been lurking, dude. You going to bed soon? Well, you would have seen a couple of cases of civil disobedience with the other starters I traded myself. Considering shiny odds in Legends ZA is way better than shiny odds, say, in Fire Red Leaf Green, for example. He's over here playing with himself. Don't know how that's allowed on Twitch. I got away with it because I'm still wearing clothes. I'm still wearing clothes, so it's not all bad. Oh, I would if I could. I would if I could. Considering this is officially my longest stream I've had since I've returned to streaming on Twitch. And now I'm over here scamming. I'm scamming Nugget Bridge like a boss. Because who fucking cares? I want all the money. I want all the money so I can buy all the good TMs and shit. Luck tends to be kind of meh even with the shiny charm. You didn't get your first shiny until after you finished the main story. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not much better. I am not much better. I did not get my first shiny until I was like rank B on my main Switch 2. Oh, look at that, a critical hit. Hurry up and KO me, you prick! Stop delaying the inevitable! Yes! I'm not gonna XL, I'm just... The only reason I'm XLing is because I'm scamming. I already tried teaching someone how to do the scam this morning. I wonder if they're actually doing it now. The most painful thing in Legends ER I found for the Mabel research was getting the 2000 battles. That took the longest out of everything I've done. Still haven't finished that mission? Oh, okay. So I guess you got like other stuff completed that was in the DLC. So I got the shiny charm like about a week or two before the DLC actually released. Wasn't gonna grind 500 battles for it. I don't blame you. How we doing? Do you know where we are, Tech? We're at the Nugget Bridge, and we're scamming Nugget Bridge right now. We're scamming the Nugget Bridge. Yep, we're scamming nuggets. Now, Tech, can you confirm with me if like how much is max item for nuggets in this game? Is it 99 or 999? Because if I was to try and get 999, that would take me a good amount of time. That would take me forever. Not sure. It could be 999. Because I'm also set up doing the nugget scam on my other Switch. So far I think I got 10 nuggets so far on my other Switch. There, I know I want to buy TMs from the game corner. Considering I need a lot of money for that. I'm gonna need a shitload of money for that. So I know one of the main things I want to get early is Dratini. I want to get Dratini early because, you know, Dragonite's one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 1. One of my top 10... It's like in my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. Solid choice, yeah. So, Dragonite's been my favorite since Gen 1. Because I played the Gen 1 games when I was in primary school. I think on my main Legends EA save, I've got one of my team members is actually a Dragonite that can Mega Evolve. Plus, also another favorite of mine is Lucario. Lucario is my boy. Greninja is another one. Thank you. Togekiss is good too. That's another top choice. Not in my top 10, but definitely a great choice. One of the better fairy types in my opinion. Surdash used hot stuff. Hello, Sam. It was super effective. Did my hot stuff lure you in here, Sam? We're now doing the Nugget Bridge scam. Repeatedly. Over and over. Oh, it did? Tell me more. Tell me more in Messenger. Haha. Fuck. I always put a nice happy smile on your face, I do? You're so confused you got a Mega Absol and all my moves have a plus next to them. I'll have to sit you down and explain that to you at some point, Zachary. Just like someone had to sit you down and explain the birds and the bees. Because yeah, a lot of moves tend to gain plus. Regular moves can be converted into plus moves. That's another use. For the mastery seeds, you can turn moves into plus moves. Oh, good then. I gotta tell you something weird, Sam. I gotta tell you a weird sort of thing that happened earlier in my first stream. Also, don't use them too much. It takes from your Mega Evolution bar. Yeah. There was someone lurking in my chat, and I couldn't message them or anything, but they had a really sus-looking name. A really sus-looking name. Starting to think that a particular someone was lurking in my chat spying on me. You understand the glitch better now, watching me do it? Yeah. There was someone in my chat with a really sus looking name lurking in my chat, not saying anything. I was gonna message them and ask who they were, and said they don't allow strangers to message them. So I have a feeling that a particular someone was lurking in my chat earlier. Kinda made me feel a little weird when I saw the name. You got Bulbasaur, nice. I took Bulbasaur on the stream ZA file. Yeah. There's only... Sam, let's be real. It would only be one person. It would only be one person. If you're thinking a few, who are the other people you're thinking of? Because I can only think of one. If it has rabbit in the name, we know who it is. Oh, the other guy? Oh, he can't come in here. I banished him to the Shadow Realm years ago. Just thinking about those two, that would be a perfect couple, wouldn't they? I banished that idiot to the Shadow Realm years ago. I banished that one, that person, and all 7 of their accounts. I think they gave up after that. Yeah, he had 7. He had 7. And I banned all of them. So now that you have a better understanding on how the Nugget Bridge scam works, Sam, are you going to do the Nugget Bridge scam? Every once in a while, I'm like sneering, not so much sneering. I'm looking back in like who's in my chat, just to see if they've returned. So how is my hot streamer wife doing today? Just in case anyone doesn't understand the context, Sam's not my real wife, she's just the streamer wife. First time in a long time since you can't work currently, but yeah, account overdue this morning with the kids' school fees. So I have butt off purchasing just yet. Okay. Alright. You've put it off, yeah, that's alright. It's not like it's going anywhere in a hurry. But now you understand the scam and how it works. Yeah, what is everyone's favorite Pokemon? Let's get engaged in chat. My lovely friend Christy is shiny hunting Latios in the Mega Dimensions DLC as we speak. I'm hoping I can give her some good luck and be able to get the Latios shiny before either this stream ends or before she's like, yeah, I gotta go. Sam likes Cubone. Well, I got multiple favorites. Like, one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is Dragonite. Always has been, always will be. That's never gonna change. Considering I got a hell of a build for Nidoking in this game. I'm gonna implement it after I'm done abusing the Nugget Bridge scam. So I'm gonna teach it Mega Horn, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Earthquake. Reuniclus is one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Christy and I are kindred spirits. We both are Reuniclus enjoyers. I also like Togekiss. It's one of my favorite fairies. She's definitely speaking to the kindred spirit of favorite Pokemon. Because I got favorite Pokemon in each generation, but I can identify with fellow Togekiss and Reuniclus enjoyer. Considering I liked Reuniclus before anyone really gave it a solid chance. Talonflame is a hottie too. I like the toucan bird. I like Toucanon. Toucanon's fucking cool. Lucario is another one of my favorites. Greninja is also another favorite. Yeah, Goodra is also up there. Goodra is another good one. I have a shiny male Alpha Goodra on my main ZA save. Goodra is one of my favorite. Also one of my favorite dragons. Ponytails is another one of Sam's favorites. If a certain somebody comes in and says their favorite Pokemon is Eevee, they're getting banned. If a certain someone comes in here saying Eevee's their favorite Pokemon, I'm immediately banning them. Zach, you need that luck? You have mini army of the shiny Gudra line in Pokemon Go. You've named them Bo, Nana, Puddin, Gel, and Lo. Neat. That's a cool naming convention. In terms of favorites for Zach is Espeon, Typhlosion, Domfan, Sceptile, Manectric, and Seismitoad. Eevee was good in Stadium 1 and that was it. If anyone dared send me a giant Eevee plush, I will lop its head off on stream. I will literally cut its head off with a blunt pair of scissors on stream. And then I will proceed to set the fucking thing on fire. Even if they are shit. I have personal reasons why I hate that particular Pokemon. I have a deeply justified personal reason why I hate it. If it was an Umbreon, that'd be a different story, because Umbreon's my favorite evolution. My favorite evolution of them all is Umbreon. I'm glad you understand my reason, Sam. I haven't dated a girl since I split up with that one. You're a Sylveon enjoyer? That ain't bad either. Sylveon shiny looks fucking cool. Us OGs understand, yeah. No, Christy, I like Sylveon as well. I've used Sylveon a fair bit. Not so much competitive, just so it could literally destroy dragon teams. People would come at me with dragons and are like, here, take on my Sylveon, get wrecked. You had a feeling it was it? Dude, you've been around long enough to know, Zachary. You've been around long enough to know. I bet if you and Emily were here in this country, Emily would want to kill her. Your wife would literally dog walk her. Emily would dog walk her. Like, it wouldn't even be a contest. I'm pretty sure any woman with two arms, two legs, and a pulse would dog walk her. Oh, she wouldn't go to prison. She wouldn't go to prison. I've got the perfect alibi. Perfect alibi, Zachary. You're covered. Remember picking their sad ass in our online Sword and Shield sessions? Yeah. Yep. It's probably one of 2 or 3 legit reasons why I should risk going to prison. The other 2 being you and little Robbie. Considering I'd lie my ass off with the perfect alibis to keep her out. Weird addition. Yeah, Klefki's a weird addition. Previous gen had a literal bag of garbage, I know. I'm surprised that certain individuals don't identify with the bag of garbage. Considering I found that shiny purely by chance on my main ZA save. come across a bag of trash or shiny, I'm like, oh, I'm taking it because it's shiny, not because I like it. Yeah, if you even, yeah, Emily would, she would castrate you. Yeah, she would kill you. Well, she wouldn't kill you, she would flat out castrate you so you couldn't make any beautiful children. Considering there are a lot of people that don't like that person on account of everything that happened. There's a lot of people that don't like her. And the funny thing about that is, she is that Delulu that she thinks everybody, that she can't do no wrong, that everybody likes her. And she's been trying for a long time to get a lot of people to hate me because, you know, certain people just can't let shit go. Shiny Gotharita, because it has nearly 1-for-1 of your D&D characters. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I've played D&D a whole bunch. Zach, we're not gonna talk about those posts. That's borderline. That's like stuff that makes you need to go get an eye exam. Shiny spawns will stay spawned on that spot. Yeah, they would. You could run away, like go to a Pokemon Center or go to a new area, and the shiny will stay spawned in because the code for ZA that 10 shiny Pokemon can be in the game at any one time. Which is cool. At least when I post stuff, it's with me with clothes on. Oh, look, a nugget. At least when I make posts, I have my clothes on. I mean, I'm just having a random conversation with all of my friends. And I'm just scamming the Nugget Bridge. It's like one of the fastest ways to do it. Oh, what are those types of women? Yeah. Yes, Christy, you wouldn't like them at all. She is a big part of the reason why I've been single for so long. Because I've lost the will to trust because of that person. She definitely makes it rough for the good ones, I can tell you. And she streams on Twitch too. There's a reason why I kept her off Twitch. She'll swear black and blue that I'm the bad guy. And she'll tell anybody that listens. And no, someone came to me and said that yeah, you're a bad guy. I'm like, I know I'm a bad guy, but at least I'm honest about it. Yeah, you don't get people who do, in general, who do stuff like that. Neither do I, quite frankly. I don't care. I don't care for it. It's like counterproductive. And I'm pretty sure everyone in this chat can vouch for me that I never badmouthed her once. I never badmouthed them once. I tried being their friend. I tried helping them. I never badmouthed them once to anybody. Adult website for that stuff. Please put it there and away from mainstream places. Yeah. Child pornography is most commonly frowned upon. Considering she's 37 years old, dresses like a child but looks like a little old lady. Considering the guy she's dating, he also streams and he wears wife beaters when he streams. He wears like white singlets. I'm like, dude, thinking to myself, dude, you are definitely attracting the wrong audience wearing wife beaters. And it's a good thing that they're not lurking, that said individual is not lurking in my chat at this time. I think I did reference it earlier, Zach, that my follower base combined is bigger than both, my follower base on Twitch is bigger than both their Twitch channels combined. Plus 120 something, which is fucking insane. Blind, thanks for the raid, dude. Another great streamer to go check out on Twitch, everybody. Go check out my buddy Blind Spot X. I don't know, I haven't checked tech, I'll check after this one. So, Blind, how was your stream, dude? What did you play today? Blind is one of my really good friends on Twitch. He is technically blind, but he plays Mega Man like it's nobody's business. You should check him out playing Mega Man. He's a beast. And it's not just one Mega Man he plays them all. Played Final Fantasy VI for 5 to 6 hours straight with no breaks. Let your starter Pokemon faint and release it, be a man. Oh my god, that's the best be a man of 2026. I'm gonna pin that comment. I wanna pin that. Manually till I end the stream, that is like the best comment. Ancient, how you doing, dude? How are you doing, good sir? We're not using a starter Pokemon, we're using a piece of shit bin chicken. No, it's highly unlikely, but I'd laugh if that Pidgey hit a crit and ended up knocking out that Ekans, yeah. It could happen. Blind told you to come up with something. Blind, you're a fucking legend, dude. I respect the hell out of Ancient Slayer for doing that, putting forward that be a man. Occasionally, it's one thing that sets the stream apart. I'm a big fan of the be a man guy. So if anyone can come up with a unique, original be a man, and if it makes me laugh, I will pin it as the pin comment for the stream, or until someone comes up with an even better one. So we got 29 nuggets already. Look at how much we've scammed. We've scammed 29 nuggets. We're gonna... You don't think you can top that one? You could try. You have now until the rest of your stream career or the rest of your life to come up with something, dude. It's not just exclusive for one stream, it's across all. It's like across all of them. But again, thank you for the raid, Blind. For anyone coming through in Blind's raid who's new, my name is Sir Dash. I'm a variety streamer from Australia. And today we have an extended play of Pokemon Fire Red, playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. So if you're enjoying the content, feel free to hit the follow button. It helps me reach more people. Helps boost the algorithm by 0.01% to help me reach more people on the Twitch platform. Does the bag have a max limit? I'm not sure. I asked Tech and he couldn't confirm. He couldn't exactly confirm it. But we'll find out, I suppose. So yeah, today's an extended play. I've been hyped to play this since it was announced. I started like 45 minutes early today because I usually start at 9 AM my time. And if any of you who came through Blind's raid, if you're streamers, feel free to let me... don't be afraid to let me know that you're streamers, because I will promote you. I will promote you, and I'll follow you as well. And you'll see me in your streams hanging out from time to time. Because it's what I do. The main bag can hold up to 42 items, the rest are unlimited. 42, huh? Yeah, I'm one of the good guys. Doesn't matter what other people say. With me, what you see is what you get. Considering I'm wearing a rugby shirt, it's like 31 degrees and humid as fuck in this room. But I'm having too much fun with today's stream to, you know, scamming all the nuggets. Yeah, if my friend Sam thought I was a bad guy, she wouldn't be here. 2, she wouldn't refer to me as a streamer husband, and 3 is just between me, her, and the brick wall. Lurking while getting ready for bed/work. Ancient Slayer, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. We are one step closer. We are one step closer to my ultimate goal of taking over the world. Considering realistically, my goal for this year is to reach 650 followers by the end of the year. That's my goal. Gonna get ready for bed. You have to bring Robbie to daycare in the morning. No worries, Zach. Appreciate you coming back though, dude. You're a real trooper. Which, mate, I'm just gonna... Now I'm gonna give... Oh, look at that. Double XP is streaming Pokemon Fire Red. Shall we collab? Shall we knock on the door? Shall we knock on the door and collab with my buddy, Double XP? We should collab with him, I think. Which makes one... Is he also stole... No, I don't know if he is, but... Yeah. And I'll also send him my Switch code so he can add me on the Switch. 2965 dash. Actually, wonder. Is he playing on Twitch?
Like remember where anything is, as well as I'm trying to just beat this with like one Pokemon, really.
I don't even know if my buddy Double XP is playing. If he's like doing a. Actually, he told me he was doing a rando, so he's obviously playing rando. So I don't think he's playing on Switch. So each, know what I like the whole thing with nuggets, if I, like 30 for example, 30 nuggets will get me 150,000. 150k. That's like a shitload of money in this game. Considering I'll be spending a lot of it. I'll be spending a lot of the cash buying coins for the game corner. Yeah. Nuggets individually in this game are worth 5,000 Poké Dollars. 30 of them is worth 150,000. And considering I want to scam so hard that I'll have enough money to buy everything I want. From the game corner, from Celadon department store. Considering I think some of the rarer TMs I'll be chasing are in the game corner. Especially where my Nidoking is concerned. Especially where getting a Dratini super early is concerned. I will show you. I will save my game and sell all my nuggets and show you how much they're worth. So you can see firsthand. I'm gonna go to the Pokemart and I'm gonna save the game and then sell all my nuggets and show you how much money that I can get. It's crazy how much I'm gonna scam out of doing this, man. I got zero money, but look at that, 34 nuggets at 170,000 Poké Dollars. 170,000. That is crazy work. It's crazy work. It's crazy work, man. And so I'm also going to go up and talk to Bill so the police officer in front of the that house will move. So that way I can potentially go to Vermilion City. Considering to be able to use Cut, I've got to beat Misty anyway. Because progression is sealed behind Cut. So, for anyone in chat, what would be a suitable number for me to stop at when it comes to scamming this bridge? Just like when you buy 10 Pokeballs in one transaction rather than one at a time, you get the Premier Ball for free? Yeah. So anyone in chat, what's a respectable number that I should... What number should I stop at scamming nuggets? I'm up to 35. $69, be a man. Wow. Never stop scamming nuggets, be a man. I gotta stop scamming at some point because, I gotta progress the game. How would Sam incentivize me scamming 69 nuggets? How would she incentivize that for me? She's like, oh, trust me, Sir Dash, I have ways. I have ways to make it worth your while. They're like, you know, I might just do that. So, you know, like mindlessly farm, it's like, yeah, locked in. Got 36 nuggets. I wish there were like other exploits or scams in Fire Red and Leaf Green. There was like more in the original Red and Blue games. But this is a pretty handy scam. Is this because like scamming enough, it give me enough money to tide me over for the rest of the game. Notwithstanding, including the amount that I make from other trainers that I beat. And then you get the Verse Seeker in the game, which means you can fight trainers over and over again. So that's it, in essence, it's free money. So I haven't exactly calculated how much money I will need to buy TMs, a Dratini, because if I was like gonna go and buy everything that I felt that was necessary, like now, it would be like rare TMs and a Dratini, because you getting that shit early. Considering it takes forever for it to level up from like a Dratini to a Dragonite, because it has the medium, it has the XP, one of the slowest XP gains of all the Pokemon in Generation 1. Like medium to slow, and you know, that takes, when it's medium to slow, you're waiting to like high, like mid-50s for it to be max evolved. Woo! Considering if I manage to get to Celadon City, that's when I'll cash in my nuggets. I have to remind myself that if when I go for a walk, I have to go to BWS to see if I can find Blackberry Jack Daniels. And also, people in the first stream were literally, we were talking about pizza. Now I'm like have a hankering for pizza. So I think I may end up going to get pizza. Considering it's been like, I don't know, I don't even remember the last time I had a pizza. Well, no, it's been a long time since I had a pizza. About to head off to bed. Gotta get up and get Miles to school tomorrow. No worries, dude. Appreciate you being here for as long as you were able to be. So we're at 40 nuggets. We're at 40 nuggets. You know what else I haven't done? Before I forget, I'm gonna do this real quick. Boom. Sam, I'll check your name. Check out your name. I just gave you I gave you something special. Yeah, name check. Look at what's beside your name. It's not a real diamond, but you know, I think you're long overdue. Sam was long overdue for to be given VIP status on this channel. You're welcome. I know it's not a real one, but you know, it's one that I could actually hand out. Only select few people get those. Yep. Yeah, anyway, Sam, I think you're like 2 or 3 years overdue for that. I think it's like 2 or 3 years overdue. Or maybe even 4 years overdue, I don't know. Yeah. Hell, I didn't stream for 1.5 years, Sam. I'm surprised you... I'm surprised you stuck with me even though I didn't stream for 18 months. A certain couple of people are shitting themselves that I'm actually back in full swing. Yeah, I still got it. I've still got the birthday cake box you got me back in like 2020, I think it was. Well, it was nothing personal, Blind, that I took a 1.5 year break. I actually needed that break. Little did I know how much I actually needed the break. And I actually benefited from having the break. Like, there was like a period of like a whole year I didn't really watch anybody on Twitch. Because a certain somebody really messed me up emotionally. Like if I choose to have a girlfriend ever, they have to go through my friend Sam. They would have to be approved. They have to be pre-approved by my friend Sam. You know, I thought I'd try around Christmas time, and look what happened. 6 streams I did, and I got the feeling, and I'm back, man. I've been back for like 6 weeks. It's either 6 or 7 weeks now I've been back. And I'm sticking with the casual schedule. Today's stream, or any stream playing this game, is going to be longer by traditional standards, because, you know, these games are good, and people know me for playing these older games. Like, one of the things I'm known for playing is the older Pokemon games, which is strange, considering I have, like, no lead authority on playing Pokemon at all. I just happen to like the older stuff. I actually do alright with the older style Pokemon games, which is cool. It's not that... Well, the font did kind of look like this, but I think it was... A lot of the visual components of this ROM has been upscaled to work with 30 FPS and 60 FPS. So, basically the quality of the images on this ROM have been upscaled. No, Sam says I'm stuck with her forever. So if I decide to get a girlfriend ever, they have to get Sam's approval. If I don't get Sam's approval, then it's a no-go. It's a no-go. Or Sam could find someone, put them in a giant box, and ship them up to my place of residence. And it will have a note saying, this person was pre-approved. You're just wondering because you used Pokemon Red on GBA player, and the text was, like, skinny type writer text? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely would've... Considering this is not a traditional, style ROM. Like, this is not a traditional Fire Red ROM. There was slight modifications made to it, like, there was a profanity filter, which you cannot use a lot of vulgar words to name your Pokemon, your rival, or anything, which is fucking lame. I was just wondering because you use Pokemon... Yeah, I read that. Are you saying Sam is my grading company for people? No, Sam is my grading company for potential girlfriends. Not people. She's the grading company for potential girlfriends or romantic love interests. Everyone else is fine. Considering Sam is a she. And if anybody know, if anyone can, like, you know, you can get someone to pass, like, some sort of inspection for a potential love interest that's a woman, it's another woman. Because sometimes I can't even trust my own judge of character sometimes, man. I really can't. I'm at the age where it would be almost like, oh, you'll do. Even though I have standards. You have a great single friend, but you'd have to ship yourself down here. I'd miss her too much. Tell me about this single friend. Tell me about single friend, give me a rough description, and send me a picture. Don't drop those standards, be a man. I'm not dropping those standards. That one is on par with Ancient Slayer's Be a Man. Oh boy. I don't go this red every day. I don't go this red just over anybody every day, even though I'm like sort of naturally red because, you know, I look like a crab in some instances. The last little shade of red on me, but you know, it is what it is. Looking for your Game Boy Advance, you can stick the original Fire Red to compare. Oh. Yeah, because Sam's got like almost everything. She's got a lot of the game consoles and shit. She has a lot more than me, I know that much. Considering the type of ROM that Fire Red and Leaf Green are on the Switch, I think, due to the nature of what type of ROM it is from what I was reading on a website, that Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are probably going to be next to be ported onto the Switch. Not 100% sure, but it's very highly likely. Well, let's see how many we got. We got 49. I also heard a rumor about Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm hoping that's true, Blind. Because Generation 2 is my favorite Pokemon generation out of all of them. I don't care about Wind and I don't care about all the other previous generations. Johto is my favorite. You need to up your Mega Drive Genesis attempts less than 400. Abyss Circle games is not enough. 20 more. Oh, 20 more nuggets? Oh boy. Woo! I'm not gonna sell them until I get to Celadon City, until I'm ready. Oh my god, 20 more. We got work to do, boys and girls. Physical. Physical. Physical! Working those nugs, yeah man. We're gonna work those nugs. We're gonna be buying TMs. Dratini early is gonna be a big purchase. And considering I think the TMs I'll be buying from the Game Corner, they're gonna be used on my Nidoking. Because I'm gonna have Nidoking. I'm gonna teach my Nidoking Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Mega Horn. That's gonna be the build for my Nidoking. When you told 20 more, do 40, be a man. How many people in chat would actually stay while I do this? How many people in chat would stay while I do this? Love it. I don't think anyone's going to be touching Ancient Slayer's Be a Man for the day. Sam and Blind both got close. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be grinding. We're going to be rich, we're going to be fucking Oprah rich by the time we're done. You'll be here till your laundry is dry at least. Yeah, that could be... That's alright. So anyway, I got like a few new followers today. I got some generous people coming through with subscriptions and gift subs. So, like, even without the generosity, today's been a good day. You have nothing else to do, you're not allowed. Well, I'm glad I'm able to entertain you. Yeah, I know you'd be here anyway. I'm glad that I can actually keep you very much entertained while you're in recovery. Found the SP, now the next challenge. Find the charger. Oh, it's crazy. I'm 2 followers away from 600. I'm 2 away from 600. And considering we're going to be sitting on these nuggets for a good time too. For a good amount of time. So after I'm done scamming nuggets, we're going to have to go see Bill so we can make the cop move so I can go to the next town. So I'm thinking also Snorlax is going to be a Pokemon I use on this too. Crazy thing is, I'll be also doing the Nugget Bridge scam on my main lounge room Switch. Oh, look at that! I got a critical hit. So, Blind, how far did you get in the how far did you get on Final Fantasy VI today, or Final Fantasy IV on stream today? How far did you get? You know, I'm from 300. Feels like should be higher after 2.5 years. Ah, okay. Hey man, it is what it is. Know how it's hard to gain traction and gain growth on Twitch. It's like you gotta know people who network. It's a networking game. It's not about who you know anymore. It's purely a networking game. It's insane. At my weapon on the floating island was running out of time. So you'll start off there tomorrow. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna try and catch your stream tomorrow. If I didn't stream today, I would have been watching you play Final Fantasy IV. Because you know I love me some RPGs. Not tomorrow, next weekend? Oh, okay. Yep, yep. Mega Man X tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Even though I don't play Mega Man personally, but I watch people that do. Got a healthy respect for people who play Mega Man and actually make it interesting to watch. Like, if someone were to give me, say, 100 gift subs right now, I would literally attempt to play Mega Man X. But I don't see that happening, but so that's okay. Put, like, some crazy, ridiculous number out there to the universe. Watch it not get achieved. Next minute, it gets achieved for no good reason. I'm like, fuck off! What have you got against me? Get out of the house, nerd. If you had $899, you'd totally do it. But, Sam, it would be a waste of money. It'd be a waste of money in hindsight, and I'll tell you why. If you spent $899, I would only get 50% of that in Twitch revenue. I would only get half of that in Twitch revenue. That's the one thing I hate about streaming on Twitch. That I immediately surrender 50% of whatever I make. But, considering that's the one thing I hate, in hindsight I don't mind it, because I can say whatever I want. I have creative freedom here, and if I really wanted to, I could play music. I can play my own music while playing games, which is cool. Yeah, it's better than 0. 50% is better than 0. That was like the only thing I liked about streaming on Facebook back in 2020. That I got 100% of my revenue. They didn't take a cent. That's the same as where you used to work. Yeah. When I streamed on Facebook, man, I was making almost $3 grand a month streaming on Facebook gaming. That was like the height of my popularity on Facebook. I was making close to $3 grand a month. But then they have to make their money to run the business, yeah. I don't think I could stream on Facebook again, because, you know... I just couldn't, because I've been on Twitch too long. I've been proudly streaming on Twitch since like early 2022. Kick is an 80 split, then you have to deal with all the slot jockeys. Yeah. And considering like Twitch followers are more loyal than Facebook followers, I find. I find Twitch followers are more loyal than Facebook followers. They're more valuable than Facebook followers. Yeah, Blind, enlighten me. What is a slot jockey? Or unless it's like, unless he his phone auto-corrected him. His phone probably auto-corrected him. Person who streams nothing but playing slot machines. Oh, okay. That's a new term. I've never heard of slot jockey. I thought your phone corrected you from saying slut jockey or something. Imagine if like there was a new type of streamer they called slut jockeys. I cannot stream playing slot machines for the life of me, dude. That's insane. I could stream a lot of different things, but playing slot machines is definitely not one of them. On your PC, not speech to text. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. PCs are generally smarter than speech to text. Or text to speech, whatever you want to call it. I could play slot jockey at the game corner. Yeah, I could. I don't know if I'd be a good-looking slot jockey though. I don't know if I'd pass. I don't think it would pass regulation. Double XP with the raid. Thank you, dude. How did you go? I had you tabbed up for a while. I was thinking of trying to collab with you, and I sent you my Switch code, but I remembered you saying you were doing a rando. Who came in? Again, thank you for the raid, double XP. Let's see who came in. Beat that Misty. She almost got you. Thank God Bite was super effective. Yeah. I'm still scamming the Nugget Bridge, dude. Thank you for the raid. Anyone who's new here, my name is Sodash. I'm a variety streamer from Australia, and today we're doing an extended play of Pokemon Fire Red. I'm playing on the Switch too. If you're new here, if you're enjoying the content, feel free to hit that follow button. It helps boost me a little bit further out to the Twitch universe. Helps me reach at least maybe 1 or 2 more people. So Sam told me I gotta scam nuggets until I reach 69. She's the VIP, she dictated it. I gotta do as she says. Yeah, I'm at two followers till 600, yeah. Considering once upon a time it used to be like a word of mouth and who you knew. But nowadays it's all about like, you know, networking, like the finer inner workings of how networking works. So it doesn't matter if you know people, you gotta... It's like, it's not about just knowing people, it's about knowing the right people who can network. Or who have networks filled with like vast quantities of people. Or influential people. I don't see myself as a big shot, but I'm trying to make a legit go of it, I guess. So, Double XP, did you end up scamming Nugget Bridge? Was doing extended play of green, not that Pikachu. Got that Pikachu and that Clefairy. So, already got 2 lucky catches. Still on the... still just on the free Pokeballs from Oak. Oh, dude, hell yeah. It's all about the quality, not the quantity. Yeah, I'm well aware. Sir, I'm always for meeting new people all the time. And I've actually met some decent folks since I've returned this year. Double XP being amongst that select group. You know, like return people like Blind being my friend, being my good friend. Even since before I decided to take a 1.5 year break. It's like saying you don't need running shoes to run, but damn it helps. Oh, you just ended the stream before Nugget Bridge scam? Fair enough. I've been scamming it for the better part of an hour and 40... just on an hour and 40 minutes. Because I started the scam just before OBS cut my first stream. And we've been doing pretty much the entirety of this second stream, which is about an hour and 40 minutes in length. Which I don't think people mind me scamming. Like, it's not like I have like a huge crowd of people anyway. And even if I did, it's like, yeah, I'm scamming the Nugget Bridge because I can. And plus, the audience are pretty much all my friends anyway. In it with you to win it, got you back super hard. Yeah, dude. I got your back too, dude. Zero, I met you through one of my best friends, which is cool. Sometimes you meet your new friends through your existing best friends. I think, yeah, I met you on Fabled's stream, if I remember correctly. Fabled's actually one of my mods. It's one of my long-standing mods. Sorry, me and Fable have been friends since like the Facebook gaming days of 2019, 2020. And then we both came up on, decided to move from Facebook to Twitch because Facebook is just shithouse. It's shithouse as a streaming platform. How many we got? We got 63. We got 6 more. 6 more and the scam will be fulfilled. 6 more and the scam will be fulfilled. Double XP, you just got yourself a new follower, dude. Thanks, Sam. Double XP's good people. I don't know him a short time, but I met him through Fabled, so that makes him good people, because Fabled has elite, the elite class of streamer watcher in his chat. He's pretty much top shelf. If I say his top shelf is good people, and I have a high ranking system for how I rank people. Sam's one of my founding followers on my channel, and she was in the first 5 people to actively subscribe to my channel as well. After I hit affiliate back 4 years ago. Pretty good at speedrunning the game also, yeah. Dude, I don't speedrun at all, but I just play the game for the sake of playing the game. If there's like exploits I know I can take advantage of, that's like my street cred. Like Nugget Bridge scam is street cred to me. Like, I got cred, bitches. I got cred. You have to check every single corner and talk to all the NPCs, yeah. My definition of speedrunning is playing Breath of the Wild for 527 hours. During 2 hours of playing Breath of the Wild on my other Switch, netted me all 900 Koroks and 3 out of 4 Divine Beasts being beaten. Not only that, nearly every single outfit in the game. And a giant piece of shit for getting the Koroks for my trouble. $200 hours in on Baldur's Gate 3. You haven't beat the game yet? Oh, wow, dude. That's a solid effort. Dude, I'm like 600 to 700 hours in on Elden Ring. Now that's a bit, that's a nice size number. Like my main save on Elden Ring is between 600 and 700 hours. Surge the Shrine King. Double raid, super late, but you've been here the entire time. Welcome. Welcome, Surge. Appreciate you being here the entire time. So you've seen the extended cut of the Nugget Bridge scam. Appreciate you following me as well, dude. Sam literally called the thing they have to get at least 69 nuggets through scamming the Nugget Bridge. I am close to fulfilling the agreement. Beat all the bosses in Elden Ring Night Rain. Never played a single Dark Souls for more than 10 minutes. Dude. Shows your generation. Sam, we're part of the same generation, don't you forget. I'm just a little bit old. You're only just a little bit older than me. I don't know why I was saying I'm older than her, jeez. 67 is the 67 is the rage these days, but we love a good 69. Of course we do. We are of the elite generation. Surdash is all elite. Six, 7 can get fucked. Literally. Is there? All I know is I'm gonna be mega fucking rich. You love not to breathe. Sit on my face, please. If he dies, he dies. I'd say that to Sam, but she don't want to kill me. She'll leave that prestigious honor to somebody else. I mean, wait, what? Sam wouldn't want to kill me. She'll give the honor of killing me to somebody else who could actually do it. I should still sit on my face, though. The one you knock back is the one you never catch up on. Yeah, you got a point, Sam. You got a point there. Sir, I haven't had anyone to knock back in like 2.5 years, Sam. Haven't had anyone to knock back in 2.5 years, if you know what I'm saying. Now I'm an old man. I'll probably die in record time. Should have added that. You should have added after that be a man. Then it would be like, you would be leveled with Ancient Slayer with the be a man. Like, right up there. I would have to alternate the be a mans. Every 20 minutes, change from Ancient Slayers to Sam's, and then back to Ancient Slayer for another 20 minutes. Those are just gold. But then Sam said, "Oh, I have the perfect single friend, but I don't want her to leave." I highly doubt she would. Little Athletics redhead, a real pocket rocket. Really? As I said, Sam, send me a description and a picture. Considering she could probably run circles around me, so we're not off to a good start. We're not off to a good start if she can run circles around me and not break a sweat. She can make him a man, if you know what I mean. XP's on it. Is on it. Sam, I don't care. Go ahead and send it. I don't care. I'll be the only one looking at it. It was only 6 months ago I figured out what NSFW stood for. Sam, I don't care. You think that would scare me in the slightest? I don't think so. Oh boy, we're at 71. We're at 71. We can stop scamming now. They're out there anyways if you know where to look. I don't know where to look, Sam, so you would have to be my source. You would have to be my ongoing source. 6.9 and a few extra, yeah. This is worse than the time I took the Owl Club to Hooters. How could it be worse? Enlighten me, how could it be worse? Got a Mega Buster for that. Yeah. I just read that. I'm like, oh boy. I guess I could stop scamming now. You went to Hooters once. I wasn't overly impressed with the lack of Hooters. I wouldn't have been either. Penrith in New South Wales. I'm tempted to solo it with Pikachu, but I have to get it to level 100. Dude, you'd have your work cut out for you. It'd be tough getting Pikachu up to 100, man. Like, it's possible. I've seen someone do a run kinda like that. Like, it's not improbable, but yeah, he'd still get rocked like by Earthquake and shit. You'd literally have to have like max IVs and like max IVs. You'd have to have like best moveset imaginable. If it's like just Generation 1, it's definitely possible. It's even possible on this. We'll just have a hard time with ground types and shit. You're on full on muscle memory mode? Yeah, I think I am. Well, I think I said numbers like I want to get to 75. You're not doing a randomizer and you don't want to do Nidoking. I don't think I'm gonna do half game with one Pokemon. Nah. And do the rest with another Pokemon. Yeah. Or say even do it with 2. You could like do half the game with 2 Pokemon and do the other half with another 2. If it's like this game, if you have Snorlax with Shadow Ball, yeah, you're gonna totally wreck Sabrina and Agatha. Like, do it tag team style. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one more, and then we're gonna continue with the story, because 75 75 is a good number, I feel. 75 is a nice round number. 350, 306, like 375,000 Poké Dollars. That's gonna be decent. That's more than enough money. Tag team and Pikachu and Squirtle with Clefairy as your backup pounder. Call it the double quarter pounder with cheese. Considering, I kid you not, double XP. First encounter in Mount Moon was a Clefairy. I captured it. It came with its own Moonstone. So, at any point I'm prepared to turn that shit into a Clefable, I can do it with its own Megastone. Oh, Royale with cheese, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? First encounter in Mount Moon was a Clefairy. I captured it and it had its own Moonstone equipped to it. I will show you. I kid you not. Like, this Clefairy, caught in Mount Moon, had a Moonstone attached to it when I caught it. Came with an Oranberry and it saved you from game overing in Mount Moon. Wow. Yeah, now we're just gonna get my team out. How did it not evolve itself? I have no idea. I'd be pleasantly surprised if it did. It's filthy hobbits pockets. I can't ever do a Golem voice anymore. I used to be able to do it. But now, I just can't. For the life of me. And I hate that I can't. I'm gonna go and gate crash Misty's gym first because, you know, when we get cut, we're gonna need... We're gonna have to have Misty's badge to use cut. That's a given. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a shiny one, Sam. I don't have a shiny one. My friend Christy alluded to that earlier, thinking that my Wartortle was shiny. Sometimes they'll blend together. I used to be able to do cool voices. I can do accents though, but just not the like the high pitched ones like I used to be able to do. It looks like a different color to normal. Oh really? I have to deal with civil disobedience. I think it might be due to the fact that, you know, the like if the Wartortle was or the Squirtle was shiny, it would have a green shell, not a brown one. Like I can always look at it. And again, if it were shiny, if this was shiny, it would have a star beside, like, in the corner of the box. It would have a star and it would have like the shiny sound when it comes out. He still is special. Yeah. Stop loafing, you dick! God damn it. Pretending not to notice now? You're gonna get me killed, dude. Ivysaur was gonna get me killed for civil disobedience. Stop loafing! God. Ivysaur, you're pissing me off. There we go. That worked. Got 380 bucks. Now let's save before we fight Misty. We could potentially get fucked up due to civil disobedience. Won't obey, huh? Won't obey, huh? This dude has problems. Stop loafing around! The risk you run having traded Pokemon on your team. Pokemon ignoring orders. I know! Well, you're poisoned, I don't care. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll try and Leech Seed you next. Oh, you confused me! Is this a tale of the suicidal Ivysaur? How dare you turn away! You bastard! Oh, good. Watch this. Oh! Please disobey me! I was hoping he'll disobey and hit Vine Whip or some shit. You don't have a full heal though, so you're just gonna keep suffering poison damage because you suck. Potions, sign of the true cheater. Yeah, potion and recover on you. Oh boy. Hey, look at this. Your Pikachu got murdered. Oh boy. Aw, you punk! No! Get fucked! Double XP, sitting back suffering PTSD. I feel bad, man. Wartortle will kick the door down, yeah. He was fighting for his lives. Like, big time. Let's see if, fuck you, pretending not to notice, you dick! Dick! She's in range to use a potion, too. You're stressing it's not even you fighting. A wanker! Thank God for Leech Seed, man. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yes! Boom! Mega Punch for the win! Time for sleep, Blood. Thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you for kicking it here. We just beat Misty. Clutch Mega Punch, man. Clutch Mega Punch for the win. Now I don't have to worry about. I don't have to deal with civil obedience for a while. Civil disobedience for a while, I should say. Nidoking Supremacy, the speedrun master. Yeah. Wait till I teach it Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Mega Horn. Hey, Misty, what have you got against redheads? Nothing. I will give everyone a little tidbit. It's a little not NSFW fact about Surdash. Are you ready for this? Since Blind thinks I have something against redheads, I'll give you a not safe for work tidbit about the Surdash. I'll give you a tidbit. A little not safe for work tidbit about me. I lost my virginity to a fiery redhead when I was 18. So don't you say I've got something against redheads. Especially when I lost my virginity to a fiery Irish redhead. In a blue tent on a football field. I had a lot of firsts that night. It was my first time I got drunk, first time I got high, my first kiss, and I lost my virginity that night. So that was a night of firsts. It was very educational, to say the least. Very educational. Oh, my Charmeleon's my starter. I should use him first. Alright, we're gonna beat you now. Perfect core memory. It was like one of the core memories of my life that sort of helped make me me. And it was crazy. It started off just as the night started off going to Macca's and having Big Macs, and it just evolved from there. Team Rocket Guy, you can now get fucked. Now the next day after that is a totally different story. It was an embarrassing story, and I'm not going to go into that just yet. Oh, why did I do that? I don't want to learn that shit. Now the scam is over. I have 76 nuggets exactly. Well, I can't get any more scam nuggets, but I've got... Like, look at this. We got 76. We have 76 scam nuggets. We're literally rolling in dough. We got the dough. And now I don't have to worry about civil disobedience anymore. Because now they all gotta obey me until level 30. Fuckers. Considering the civil disobedience was the fun factor. Yeah, they should still disobey me just for fun, yeah. That's if I train them high enough, XP. If I train them high enough, I would let it happen. Sometimes it gets to level 30 so easy, with so much further till the next gym. Yeah. Especially if they're traded Pokemon, they get XP 1.5 times quicker than normal Pokemon that you own. So Charmeleon and Nidoking are ones that I own. Wartortle and Ivysaur I traded in from Leaf Green. Because I know life to getting a bunch of multiple starters. Little XP hogs, yeah. Because once I get the Verse Seeker, it's all smooth sailing, as far as I'm concerned. Because I could just rematch the trainers as many times as I want, get all the XP I want, and get all the money I want. So making money will be a non-issue. Coming up, I like shorts. In real life, Surdash hates shorts. I don't wear shorts. It's all about the longs, yeah. I'm all about them long pants, dude. 350 days out of the year, I wear camouflage pants. I wear camos 350 days out of the year. The other 15 days of the year, I randomly will wear black pants. Just to see who's paying attention. Sam prefers girth. Camos to hide my mad bush. We have bush. We have bush. Shout out to my buddy Nick Corso from Adelaide. I wouldn't know if my bush is mad. I haven't really looked at it. Lately. If I put a turban on it, I could call it Osama. Prawns down under. Oh boy. Shit. Ain't no shrimps down. Yeah, ain't no shrimps down here in Oz, man. Yeah, they ain't shrimp, they're fucking prawns, dude, and they're fucking massive. And they're worth their weight in fucking gold, I can tell you that. Especially garlic prawn pizza. Makes me think back to the day that Sam actually snuck a Domino's order and had it delivered to my house. She did a sneaky Domino's order and had it sent to my house when I was doing a 14-hour stream of Elden Ring. I always go, they eat prawns, you dumbass. Yeah. That's how you know an American doesn't know shit if they say shrimp on a barbie. They say shrimp on a barbie, I say, get fucked, idiot. I'll openly tell them, get fucked. If they're doing it in a condescending, rude way, I will openly tell them to get fucked. If I know the person they do it, I usually let it go. I usually just let it roll. If it's someone I know, I usually just let it go. When you know it's another Aussie doing it, that you know they're taking the piss. They're literally taking the piss out of you by doing it. And those sort of moments is where you just throw your head back and laugh because it's like, you know, it's the whole thing of like, yeah, we understand you, we're a fellow Aussie. Ask any Aussie, they'll tell you. You had a Vegemite roll for lunch today? I haven't had lunch yet. I haven't eaten yet today. Jeez. You used to have this friend that every time people came in Discord, he'd mimic their accent and annoy the hell out of them. So glad he's not a friend anymore. Yeah. The cool thing is I can use cut at any time now. There we go. Now we're level 20. Look at us go. Hey, look what his name is! His name is Knob! Go Knob! Send in the pet rock! If there was a K put on there before the NOB, would be hilarious. It would be the not safe for work Pokemon ROM hack from hell. You may be crazy, but you like Marmite slightly more than Vegemite. Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Marmite is a little bit more pungent than Vegemite, though. I will say that. Like, I don't mind Marmite. Marmite is like saltier than Vegemite, Sam. It's a very distinct taste. You might not like it though. But then again, your name's Sam. I know you well enough, and you try anything once, sometimes twice, on the odd occasion, 3 times. You did an experiment with Wheat Bix. Salt really makes it for you? Oh yeah, that's fair. I like cheesy Vegemite. I like Vegemite, sure. I like Marmite, sure. But I absolutely love the cheesy Vegemite. Cheesy Vegemite is my go-to spread if I just want a lazy sandwich. If it's a lazy one piece of bread sandwich, I will spread the cheesy Vegemite with butter. That's what I'll do. The plans come together, they're obeying me without question. That makes me happy. I'm thinking, why I should train my Charmeleon a bit more. Charmander was my starter. Needs to be higher than the rest, ever so slightly. Ever so slightly, if not apparently more. 3 different brands. Original Wheat Bix, Audi Wheat Biscuits, and Coles branded ones. Yeah. Which one, who is the winner? Anyone would half assume that Ivysaur was my starter, but it wasn't. It fucking wasn't! I just like the fact that my Pokemon are obeying me for the next 10 levels. Fuck you, Chad! I had to get that out because his name was Chad. If I fight a trainer in a Pokemon game named Chad, I have to immediately yell, fuck you, Chad, after I beat him. Or if it's a game with anyone named Chad, if I beat them down, I literally have to yell, fuck you, Chad. No, I like the original Weet-Bix better. Oh, also the last ones he tried. Okay. Fair enough. I have not eaten Weet-Bix in like... Last time I ate Weet-Bix, man, that was a long time ago now. I still have Kit Kat cereal in my cupboard, which means I'll have to get like a 2-liter bottle of milk so I can try the Kit Kat cereal. You had 7 this morning. Was the shorts guy there? No. No, he wasn't there in this one. I don't think. No. I think he was earlier. I think I already kicked his ass. I feel like he was a guy you bypassed. Nah, I went back for him. I went back for him. I didn't forget him. If it was like original red, blue, and yellow, I would skip this guy. Simply because he was kind of vital to pulling off a Mew glitch in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. And Green. Oh, actually it was only in yellow? Oh, okay. So it was only in yellow. I stand corrected. But it's alright though. The Mew glitch only worked in yellow. Oh, okay, yeah. I know I did a similar thing in Pokemon Red and Blue, but it wasn't Mew per se that I got. Like, you could use it to along with other parameters to manipulate getting any Pokemon you wanted. But it was like it was really complex. But yeah, that definitely worked in Yellow. I did use it in Yellow. You had to use Missing No in Red and Blue. Yeah. Still, you love the swimmer? Yeah. Yeah, I think Missing No was used for... Well, not... I think the main use for Missing Number was duplicating items. But then it totally fucked with your Hall of Fame settings and shit. If I'm wearing a bikini, where do I stay with my Pokeballs? Yeah. Basically, I had to hijack SSN and run over Dr. Oak with it, and then the Mew would appear. Hijack the SSN. That's a good idea. Considering the Mew truck thing, totally a myth, but everyone fucking believed it for the longest time. Hell, even I believed it. Even I believed it for the longest time. Considering you could walk up to the truck, go to your menu, have your Pokemon use Strength, and it will say you can move boulders, yet you can't move the damn truck. You were just talking about it when playing, yeah. That was like one of the big time conspiracy theories of like my childhood when playing Pokemon Red and Blue. Big time conspiracy. Everyone fucking believed it. Mainly from the movie? Yeah. Everyone wanted to get Mew in-game after that movie, yeah. That's where I need the item finder. I also want to go to Celadon City. I want to go to Celadon City, damn it! Yeah, you have to get going soon? No worries, Sam. I appreciate you staying here for as long as you did. Because I realize you probably have to tend to the children, which is fine. Considering it's been like 2.5 hours this stream and 7.5 hours in total, so I gotta think about ending my stream soon anyway, because I gotta get down to the shops. Been streaming all day. Yeah, you're welcome. You're more than welcome, Sam. You're always welcome here. I actually enjoy entertaining you. Yes, likewise. Yeah, Sam is like one of my longest standing followers slash subscribers, and she is, when it comes to being like engaging in people's streams, she's good for it. All around good people. What makes you a legend is the people you like to keep company with. Yes, like people like me. Other people would disagree, but who gives a shit? World needs more like it, yeah. Haters are just jealous, yeah. They can't handle my Super Saiyan swagger. You just hate me because of my Super Saiyan swagger. Look forward to seeing you stream sometime. Yeah. Yeah, well, since you're following him, you'll get notified when he does. Yes, you just can't handle my Super Saiyan swagger. So I'm definitely going to be streaming more of this on Wednesday. I can't wait to see all the stats for today's 2 streams. I think like I'll get to Vermilion City, heal at the Pokemon Center, and then just call it. There we go. 23. We're good.
Oh, my name's Jeff.
I just saw the Pokemon trainer's name was Jeff, and it made me think of Channing Tatum saying,
My name's Jeff.
I know it was I don't know what movie that was. I saw it on a TikTok video. It was like,
Hi, my name's Jeff.
my name's Jeff. So we're being part of a TikTok video. Of course you would, Sam. Of course you would. Channing Tatum will have all permission in the world to cut the line. He would literally cut in front of me and literally throw me like 10 feet back towards the wall. So yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it, everybody. So thank you for coming to hang out in the streams today. I say streams because there's stream cut 5 hours in. So we're going to pick this up again on Wednesday. We're going to continue going through the game. This has been a hell of a lot of fun. And appreciate all the raids, the gift subs, the bits, and the new followers. 22 Jump Street. Street. I should have knew that because I've watched that movie. So appreciate the generosity from everyone today, and I'm gonna send you over to a buddy of mine who's streaming right now. Yeah, I love you too, Sam. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'm going to raid everybody into my buddy Dash Gamer. He's on a partner push, playing through all 3 Donkey Kong Country games without dying. So that's surprising. So, for everyone else, hopefully the weather system is kind to you wherever you are in the world. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. I will catch you guys on stay. Till then, behave yourselves.
And if you don't believe me, I got my